Turbo exploded 300% in 3 days. Turbo going bananas, Turbo hodlers printing money. In this video, we're going to talk about is Turbo is going to the moon or is it going to a little bit higher? Okay. I'm gonna start sharing my screen, Jomo. Okay, this is Turbo. Okay, Turbo major pump here for the last couple of days from the lows up almost 4x, insane, actually more, 350% from the lows. As you can see here, we still have a lot of work to do to recover to the highs, but this is good. You can see Turbo already ran into the 200-day MA. That's amazing move. Now again, it's run here. I'm watching when it's gonna cool off a little bit and maybe have a little pullback from here, or maybe it's gonna run higher and then gonna do a retest. Both scenarios, I'm buying. I'm looking for a trade. I'm gonna share a trade alert in the community because I think Turbo can be one of these coins that going to do a strong recovery, maybe a full recovery, maybe to new all-time highs. Yes, sir. That's what I think. And let me show you as well another chart, the weekly chart. This is very good. You can see the weekly chart. You just retest the 50-week MA. Okay, for me, if Turbo can come up above the 50-week MA, close a weekly bar above the 50-week MA, I think there is a good chance it might go to new highs. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, like the video, because we're gonna keep you posted once this thing happens. All right, Jomo, what do you think about the Turbo?
Man, CM, Turbo is a cash cow for sure. We've been trading Turbo since back in May 2024. So a year ago, we traded it. We're going to show it later. But right now, I want to take the other side of the debate. I want to be more cautious over here, but I can't be too cautious because, hey, Turbo has flashed strength, right? It showed us that it wants to be, I would argue, a meme coin leader in a sense, right? Why? Because as CM said, it moved ferociously out of the lows. I believe that this is one from the lows. I think this is one of the coins, at least on the meme coin sector, probably in all crypto, that moved the most out of the lows. So, this comes to show us that there are buyers. There's more interest on this coin than there are on most other coins. Even Trump coin made like 100% only or something like that. So we need to understand, we need to accept. That's why me and you, CM, we're traders. And we told people we're going to wait for a confirmation, okay? So right now I'm going to talk about the two scenarios that might happen. I'm going to start with the bear scenario, and I'm going to go to the bullish scenario, okay? The bearish scenario, CM, is this was just a relief rally on all crypto and on Bitcoin. It went up. Bitcoin is going to get smashed. Bitcoin is going to go lower. And I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know exactly how it's going to look like, but it can do something like this, like another, shoulder to a big head and shoulders. And eventually we're going to go down, 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 okay? This is the bearish scenario. We always need to be open-minded because, hey, we're traders. We're not hopium deliverers. We're not hodlers of some things. We believe in taking money out of the market. And the way to do that is being a trader with an edge, okay? So this is the bearish scenario. It has a probability of working, of happening, actually. However, I would argue that right now, CM, what I want to see, because I'm feeling the bullishness, for a long time, I've been a believer that actually Bitcoin will continue up after a slap down, which we had. So I'm in the camp of Bitcoin going higher to new all-time highs. We might be wrong, but I'm in that camp. So what I want to look at, all right, is a continuation pattern. Any type of, it can be a pennant, it can be a flag, it can be a VCP, and then a breakout continuation. That's how I operate. I want to be precise in the entry of the continuation, because if it does give this to us, right, just like it flashed back in the past, and CM, we're going to talk about this in a minute, we can take a high concentrated trade, okay? Over here, some people are gloating that they bought you. You couldn't, no confirmation. Over there, you could have been more smashed than get lucky. They got lucky, perfect. I don't rely on luck. I rely on a pure edge. High asymmetrical to low risk reward. This is what I'm looking for a continuation trade. This is the edge. I do believe there is a higher probability right now of a continuation rather than, fizzling down. That's what I think. And CM, maybe you can share your experience with the trade we had back in May, where Turbo flashed a low risk, high asymmetric trade as well, which we traded. And not only in May, we traded it already multiple times, right, CM?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll show you the trade from Turbo. Where was it? Oh, here. All right. So this was the trade from May 2020, 21 of May 2024. Okay, that was the trade. You can see that's the screenshot. We bought the breakout of Turbo of 0015 in the community, man. I'll show you the Turbo chart just to understand. People, people don't understand, that they think we're playing games, We look at this. This was the trade here back. We took it right here on the 0015 right here on May. You can check it out. You can go on your chart, check it out. That was the breakout. That was the breakout. It was the most ferocious breakout of 2024. Printed almost 6x. Obviously took profits along the way, but that was the best trade in Turbo. Since then, we also traded it here. That was amazing trade right here. We print some money with it. And also here and here, we printed some money here, okay, with Turbo. Okay. And also here, man, we printed money with Turbo here. Okay. Now, since that top of after the Coinbase launch, okay, the Coinbase listing, sorry, it went on a bear. That's why we've been cautious. Okay. Now we are thinking, I think Turbo is back. I think Turbo is back in the bull territories, in the bull control, and now waiting for the bulls to give me an entry. If it will do something like this, definitely gonna buy it. If it's gonna set up for another trade, we're definitely going to buy it in the private community. So make sure, guys, to join the community. You have the link below. Use the link below. Join the community. You have 20% discount on our membership. This is the time to join the community. If you really like printing money, if you really like to enter a trade, go drinking margaritas and come back to your house one day later, drunk as F, but up 100% on your money, this is the place, man. You're going to have trade alerts with stops and take profits, everything professional. You're going to be completely covered. You don't need no moon boy from the toilet. You don't need nobody, man. You follow the trade alerts. You're going to print cash like nothing else, man. And you're going to retain your wealth and you're going to retain your gains. And then you're going to short the market with us once it's going to roll over. Because at some point, they all going to roll over, my friend. All of them are going to roll over.
Exactly.
Whether it's going to happen in June, July, September, October, November. Who knows? We're going to print all the way up and then we're going to print all the way down. You better jump into the community. Get yourself a lifetime membership. Using the link below and the coupon will change your life completely. All right, guys. So join us. We'll see you all in the next video. Make sure to smash the like, share it on your Twitter. See you in the next video. Cheers.
No edge.
No trade.
Cheers, everybody.